everyone. So it is Friday. It is February the 2nd, and I have to apologize beforehand. I somehow messed up my arm and shoulder really bad, so I'm in a lot of pain. That's why I kind of look like this. I haven't gotten a lot of sleep. My hair is a mess. I don't know if I'm going to be going to the hospital at any time. If it doesn't get any better at any point, I will probably have to, because the pain is really bad. I'm on Advil. And I've done cold and hot presses, but nothing's working. I think I really did some damage. So that being said, let's get to this, because it's like I said, it's Friday the 2nd, and we have quite a few to get through. Not as much as yesterday. That was a long one. But still, we have quite a bit to look at here. Okay, y'all ready? All right. Today is Bubblegum Day. Bubblegum is celebrated every year on the first Friday of February. For most of us, bubblegum is somewhat a forbidden fruit. That's very true. It is not essentially nutritious, and parents are reluctant to give children bubblegum since it may prove detrimental to their dental health. You know, while that may be true, I think parents are more against giving bubblegum to their kids because of where it's going to end up. On the floor, under the beds, under the chairs, under the tables, in their hair, in the car, everywhere but where it's supposed to be. And they'll end up swallowing it too. So if you're an adult and you love bubblegum, celebrate it. If you have kids and they want bubblegum, don't give it to them, because it will show up exactly where I said. It is California Kiwi Fruit Day, or in short, our favorite, well, not my favorite, but the well-loved kiwi. So that's enough said. It is Candlemas Day. On February 2nd, followers of Jesus celebrate his presentation at the temple and the Virgin Mary being purified, with many of the faithful bringing candles to their churches to be blessed. Thereafter, in Poland, for example, where they're lit and placed in windows to ward off storms, the candles represent Jesus and the day of his induction into Judaism, and they go toward explaining the name of the holy day, Candlemas. Okay. It is Crepe Day. Crepe Day is annually celebrated on February the 2nd, and do you know that crepes are similar to pancakes, only thinner, and typically used to wrap around a dessert or other food? Crepe Day offers the opportunity to put your pancakes on a diet and enjoy the delicious crepe, whether as breakfast, lunch, or dinner. You know, I've never had a crepe. I've never had like a breakfast burrito made from a crepe, but I hear they're good. I heard they taste just like pancakes, just a lot thinner, like it says here. So yeah, that works for me. Give kids a smile day. This is cute. The first Friday of February is when we turn those frowns upside down and begin the Give Kids a Smile program. The initiative, created by the American Dental Association, is an opportunity for kids who can't normally afford to see a dentist to get some free dental care. Dentists, as well as dental hygienists, assistants, and other volunteers use their time and talents to ensure that children are given the dental care they need and deserve all across the country. Well said, well said. It's Groundhog Day. We all know. At the time of this recording, it has not been announced. But if I hear anything before the end of the video, I will let you know. Okay? It is also Hedgehog Day. Ready for this? Not Sonic. It's the actual hedgehog. Hedgehog Day on February 2nd tends to live in the shadow of Groundhog Day. Jeez, I wonder why. And yes, there is a difference. You know those cute little balls of joy that have taken social media by storm? We are talking hedgehogs. They're actually very cute. Thanks to Instagram, these little babies have grown massively in popularity and now have an entire day dedicated to celebrating them. Would you like one as a pet? That's a dare to bring a hedgehog into your home. Just be prepared. That's all it says. So, along with Groundhog Day and Hedgehog Day, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, Marmot Day. Listen, Marmots are large ground squirrels in the genus Marmota with 15 species living in Asia, Europe, and North America. These herbivores are active during the summer and they can often be found in groups, but they are not seen during the winter where they hibernate underground. These are the heaviest members of the squirrel family. Got an itch. So if you don't know what a marmot looks like, go Google it because they're big. Cute looking things, but they are huge. Marmot Day takes place on February 2nd every year. It is an Alaskan holiday established to celebrate marmots and the Alaskan culture. Although local festivals have been part of the frontier life for decades, Marmot Day became an official holiday in 2009 when the 26th Alaska State Legislature officially passed Senate Bill 58. So Marmot Day does have their own holiday, and especially in Alaska. If your name is Brendan, today's your day. It's BRENDAN Day. National Brown Dog Day. If you have a lovable brown dog, no matter the breed, give him extra love today. It is National Catcher's Day. So if you are a big baseball fan and you have a favorite catcher, no matter what team they're from, celebrate them today. Is National Catcher Day. It is National Frank Day. If your name is Frank, it is your day. It is National Heavenly Hash Day. National Heavenly Hash Day is celebrated annually on February 2nd. Heavenly Hash is a candy mixed with lots of ingredients. It is also a type of rice pudding and a type of ice cream. The day is set aside to celebrate and enjoy a wholesome treat of one of the world's most delicious and titillating cups of tasty goodness. Ooh, that actually sounds good. I have no idea exactly what it is. But we might have to try it sometime. It is National River Day. So if you live near a river or if you love to study rivers, today is the day to do that. It is National Tater Tot Day because why not? It is potato month. Why not celebrate the tater tots? Love it. It is National Ukulele Month. Ukulele Day. I apologize. It's National Ukulele Day. And although it's primarily associated with Hawaii, the origins came from Portugal way back when. And we do know that ukuleles are famous for songs with Bing Crosby and Elvis Presley, to name a few. And it's a cute little instrument. Very important day today. It is National Wear Red Day or National Women's Heart Day. It pretty much is one and the same. The first Friday in February, today is February 2nd, is National Wear Red Day or National Women's Heart Day. On this day, which is considered American Heart Month, everyone across the country dons the color red in order to raise and spread awareness and hopes to eradicate heart disease and stroke in millions of women all over the nation. So put on your reddest red, whether it's a lipstick, a pair of pants, or your favorite hat, and paint the city red. I'm not wearing red because I don't have anything red anymore. I had this really pretty shirt that I don't know if I had to get rid of it or if I had to donate it because it didn't fit anymore. But shame on me for not having red today. But you know, it is what it is. But do wear red if you can today. Rheumatoid Arthritis Awareness Day. If you suffer from this or if you know somebody who does, it's the day to bring awareness forward. Study all about it. There is no cure for it as of now, but remission is possible. And, you know, just take care of those who do have it and give them a lot of help because they will need it. Self-Renewal Day. Self-Renewal Day is celebrated every year in the United States on February the 2nd. The aim is to help more people improve themselves and enhance their skills. Self-renewal can refer to anything done every day for personal growth. It usually requires stepping out of the comfort zone and trying things that enhance growth and maturity. It is the activity one does in their present that provide benefits in the future. The holiday encourages people to analyze their skills and partake in activities that will improve their personalities. Well said, well said. Sled Dog Day. Sled Dog Day is celebrated every year on February 2nd. This is a day set aside to honor the hardest working dog breed, the sled dogs. Okay. Sled dogs played an important role in the exploration of the Arctic and the Antarctic poles and were instrumental during the Alaskan Gold Rush. So, I think for the most part, sled dogs are Huskies or Malamutes. Is that the dog I'm thinking of? Let me know if you know in the comments below. The Record of a Sneeze Day. Record of a Sneeze Day is celebrated on February 2nd yearly. Its genesis can be traced back to January 9th, 1894, when the first motion picture was recognized as copyrightable work of art. This motion picture was the Edison kinetoscopic record of a sneeze. Oh, so this is the day they actually filmed somebody sneezing. Gotcha. That's weird, but fun to know. The Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo Day. This was an agreement signed on February 2nd, 1848 by the United States of America and Mexico. This surrendered the Mexican claim to Texas, and they came to terms that the territory ended in the Rio Grande, which would act as their border. The Mexican government also stated in this agreement that they would let go of New Mexico for a sum of $15 million. This decision had an impact on the country by reducing the total size of Mexico to almost half of its initial size. So if you look at New Mexico and Texas, and if you take a marker on a map and draw Mexico and then include Mexico, New Mexico and Texas, that's how big Mexico was at one point. Get your minds out of the gutters for this one. Working Naked Day. Don't say it. Working Naked Day is celebrated on the first Friday in February. It takes place this year on February the 2nd, and it is not what you think it is. See? Told you. You dirty dogs, you. The name of the holiday is suggestive, but it is actually about working from home. The naked part is optional. Don't do it. The idea may have sounded absurd a couple years ago, but with remote work on the rise, discover how to work at peak productivity while at your most comfortable state. So obviously in 2020 during the pandemic, working remotely, working from home, became a big thing, especially, and even with schools too, going to school remotely, so that kids didn't lose out on months and months and months of schooling and have to be held back, became the norm right now. And even now companies are having trouble getting people back to work in offices because we've become so accustomed to working at home, and it's just more comfortable, and it actually affords people to not to have to pay for childcare or babysitters. You know, maybe they have to have somebody come in once in a while, because if the kids are still home and you have to work, it would help to have an extra set of hands so that they're not interrupting you, especially during the Zoom meetings. We've seen what happened on that. It is World Wetlands Day, observed on February 2nd to recognize and celebrate the importance of wetlands to the world and the diversity of life that they support. Wetlands can be very small or very large area where the land is saturated with water throughout the year. So you're going to think like swamps, or like large areas where it looks like a lake, but there's tons of vegetation in there, so on and so forth. And it's something that we need to take care of, because obviously it's prone to erosion, and we know what's going on with global warming right now. So all right, we have a unique one here. Publicity for Profit Week. Publicity for Profit Week takes place from February 2nd to the 8th every year in America. In marketing, publicity refers to the public visibility or awareness of any product, service, individual, or organization. It also refers to the movement and dissemination of information from the source to the general public, usually through media. A publicist carries out publicity, and the strategic function of establishing and managing publicity is known as public relations. From the perspective of marketing, publicity is a vital component of promotions and marketing. The other elements of promotions include advertising, sales, promotion, direct marketing, and personal selling. So again, going back to 2020, where people were being laid off because they couldn't work, because there was nothing to work for, a lot of people were doing their own side hustles and turning them into full-time jobs. Now, along with that, along with social media, and you got TikTok, you got Facebook, you got Instagram, you got YouTube, you got, whatever else there is, Snapchat. They learned how to do their own publicity. They showed how they do things. They showed packaging videos, how they actually make what they are selling, how they, and you even got some behind the scenes of how they managed to promote themselves. which is fabulous. I would love to do that. I was hoping to start that this month with my crocheting again, but my body had other ideas. I think it's trying to tell me to slow down for some reason. I don't know why. I can't win. Oh well. Okay, so that is it for today. Let's get to the birthdays. We are going to wish a happy birthday today to singer Shakira, actor Tom Blythe, actress Sony Nicole Bringas, actor Preston Oliver, soccer player Gerard Piqué. Oh, I didn't know Shakira and Piqué, who were together for a long time and had a famous breakup, what was it, last year, at the same exact birthday. Actress Florence Hunt, model Christy Brinkley, Dwayne Dog Chapman, and finally, the only YouTube star I will probably recognize on here, Judy Travis. If you ever seen the series It's Judy's Life, she is the mom. She's got 5 beautiful little girls. I've been following her for a long time. Actually, I think the very first video I saw of her was when her husband Benji proposed to her during a Halloween costume party. And it was really sweet. I've been following them ever since. She's a really sweet woman. And we're going to wish a happy birthday in heaven today to Miss Farrah Fawcett. So, happy birthday, everybody. If you are having a birthday today, happy birthday. If you are celebrating your anniversary today, happy anniversary. Okay, guys, so I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll feel a little bit better. Hopefully, I'll have a little bit of sleep. I very much doubt it, though. But, yeah, so we'll keep up and see how we do with all this, okay? I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.